Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Main Event. My name is Davies and alongside Tim Price. We welcome you to another exciting night of main event action.
Yes, great to be here for another edition of Main Event.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is Jason Jordan.
And yeah, here is Jason Jordan ready for, well, some singles action here to kick off Main Event. And well, what a great way to kick off Main Event.
Jason Jordan, of course, whose tag team partner Chad Gable is in the European title match at the Royal Rumble. Chad Gable, of course, a very strange by his absence here, you would think. Yeah, Tim, is Jason Jordan looking to prove a point?
Yeah, maybe it's, Jason Jordan looking to prove that he too could get things done on his own, that he doesn't, needs to help. He just, Chad Gable is his friend, so being a tag team is a big part for him, but he can't do it on his own.
See, if that is the case, though, he's going to be up against not a former world champion, of course, in Ryan Fox. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. He is Ryan Fox.
And yeah, here is Ryan Fox, and as you put it, a former world champion, so Jason Jordan certainly has a tough match ahead of him. But, great things have happened, the guys go from tag team into singles competition. If Jason Jordan could pick a win over this guy, that'd be huge for him.
If Jason Jordan can pick up the win here, many people may say he may just start that rise to the next level. Tim, you're absolutely right. You've got to be thinking though, Ryan Fox will not want to make Jason Jordan think that this is going to be an easy ride whatsoever.
I know, you should never look at any match as it being, an easy ride. You give anyone their day and, they could pick up a huge win.
No, Ryan Fox is ready to go here on Main Event. And of course, what does the Fox say?
I think the Fox is saying, I'm ready to win here tonight.
Still to come, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the triple threat match later on. Of course, this is the Raw match, so we will talk a little bit about what happened last week on Raw. And of course, the whole saga of who's sleeping with Emma took a very, very strange twist this past Monday night, Tim, when Maz Freeway came out and said, Mundo, you reveal who slept with Emma, and I'm going to reveal something that you do not want anyone to know.
Yeah, it's huge, and we're all wondering what it is. We're still wondering who's been sleeping with Emma this whole time, and at the same time we wonder what is this information that Maz Freeway has over the Mundo.
No, of course, Maz Freeway said he's given 7 days now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been told that SmackDown Mundo put a tweet out. Ladies and gentlemen, in it, he said on Twitter this week, he said, Maz, you give me 7 days, you will have to wait till SmackDown. I will give you my answer there. So it looks like Mundo may be joining the Freeway brand.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, because the whole Emma situation is very much, a Raw brand thing going on. So, yeah, mate, is he giving in to the Freeway brand?
Well, if that is the case, it looks like the Freeway brand may be getting another client very, very soon. Of course, it still makes you just wonder, of course, what Maz has over Mundo, of course. And also, well, how did Maz come into this information as a belly-to-belly suplex by Ryan Fox? You got to be thinking, Tim, that Mundo has been very, very delayed. He's done everything to try and get this out. I don't know why he just doesn't tell people just when there and then.
I don't know either, but this thing that Maz holds over him must be huge, and I guess the Mundo is truly contemplating his decisions at the moment.
You'll find out this week on SmackDown Live, of course, on Tuesday night, who Is Mundo going to join us? Matt's going to tell him as a... Oh my goodness! A bit of Fox death there.
Yeah, my goodness, just the elevation. And oh, look at that knee into the face of Chaser Jordan, in a world of trouble here.
Not being the easy life for the single competitor for Jason Jordan here. Ryan Fox looking to finish it off here. To finish it once and for all. Oh, you know what this is? What does the Fox say?
Yep, he's hit it, and I think he says, raise my hand in victory. No!
Oh my goodness, Jason Jordan has kicked out at 2. That, oh my goodness, that is just going to infuriate Ryan Fox.
Oh, it's going to infuriate him, my God.
That is a huge... Jason Jordan looked down and out, but no, he got the shoulder up. And well, Ryan Fox, you can see now, just looking to punish Jason Jordan. Oh, Fox death!
Yeah, just the way he just throws you into the air and then catches you that uppercut is so lethal.
And it just means it's a matter of time, surely, for Ryan Fox to put this match to bed. And look at this, just punishing Jason Jordan. Brutal elbow drop. Now, oh, not again, come on. Oh, no. Here's a second one, Tim. What does the Fox say?
It's got to be, well, it had better go up in victory this time.
And it does indeed. Ryan Fox picks up a big win tonight. And, well, welcome to singles competition, Jason Jordan.
And no good night for Jason Jordan, but did get a whole lot of offense in, and well, Ryan Fox just pitched Jason Jordan apart and got the victory.
You'd have to say it's a bit of a learning curve for Jason Jordan here tonight, as Ryan Fox picks up the win on Main Event. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is your main event for Monday Night Raw. The number 1 contender to the Raw Championship, Braun Strowman, will take on one man that goes for the ladder match at the Royal Rumble, Finn Balor. It's a huge Raw main event, and it comes your way on Monday night.
I can't wait for that. What a huge main event that is going to be for Raw. One you definitely do not want to miss out on. God, what a matchup.
Yeah, Monday night, 11 o'clock in the UK. Check local times if you don't live in the UK, of course. Let's get to our next contest, which is our SmackDown match. Making his way to the ring, he is the King of Sleaze, Lance Martini.
Yeah, the King of Sleaze himself, Lance Martini, man, he's quite a bit of a throwback, to the 80s with the way he is, the way he looks. Well, we'll see if the King of Sleaze can pick up a victory here tonight.
And of course, Lance Martini, was, well, what can we say? He was talking to Masri. We had a few choice words for him backstage, and of course, many people looking to see if Lance Martini might be the next member as well of the Freeway brand even.
He could be the next member of... Could you ever think he could be Lance Martini with Emma?
Could be. But I thought he was...
I'm sure the Emma thing...
He did say he was a Raw roster member, though. You might be... But Lance Martini, of course, the King of Sleaze. He is going to take on this man, ladies and gentlemen. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, here's the phenomenal AJ Styles. He really is going to take the fight to Lance Martini in, well, would be quite the matchup.
But AJ Styles has not been on a good run of form. Of course, he is, since losing the championship, he has gone downhill. And well, losing to Brent Starr last week, and loses this match, Tim, you know, it starts to take effect if you start losses racking up.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what AJ Styles can't afford to have, is, you know, losses racking up. He needs to, you know, win this matchup against Lance Martini.
Many people say AJ Styles is the best wrestler in the world. You say when confidence deserts you, they may say talent is permanent, but hey, you've got to be saying if you don't have any confidence, it will take a lot to get it back.
Yeah, it certainly will, and that's what AJ Styles could be lacking at the moment, is that confidence needed.
SmackDown, of course. We got Carlos as the #1 contender against Tristan Knight at the Royal Rumble. Of course, AJ Styles would love to have got back into the title picture. Of course, losing to Brent Starr. Brent Starr's going to take on Seth Rollins this week on SmackDown to see who will take on Shinsuke Nakamura at the Royal Rumble. It's a busy week ahead, Tim, for NSW.
Oh, it certainly is, and I can't wait to see that matchup. It's going to be huge. It's Lance Martini. Oh my good lord, that vicious neck break he loves to use.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown looking for a draft pick here tonight. If they can pick up a win, no, sorry, not SmackDown, sorry, Raw, I'm trying to say, sorry, apologies. If Raw can pick up a point here tonight over, they can get a draft pick, and of course, who knows, maybe Lance Martini may be going to Raw.
Yeah, very well could. That could happen. You know, that's what this whole thing is about, is getting those points to try and get the draft picks. There's double under her powerbomb there.
Lance Martini, many people were saying that it was shock at the defeat to Jay Money, of course, but Jay Money has definitely shown his worth on SmackDown this year, of course. We've got big news of a match coming up on SmackDown, 2 big matches actually. We'll tell you after this matches. This could be a bit of trouble. Is that it? No, I thought he was going to call for the bell, but no, AJ getting out of there just at the last second.
Yeah, it looked close to him wanting to tap up. I think AJ realised he couldn't find a way to escape that brutal submission hold.
Into the cover here. 2 count only. Lance Martini in control here at the moment over AJ Styles. AJ Styles again not getting out of the blocks as a swinging neckbreaker. And the King of Sleaze completely in control. Oh, look at this. Styles could be in trouble here.
He could be in a lot of trouble. Lance Martini is fired up for this.
Oh,
double underhook.
Oh my goodness, planting AJ into the mat. And this is just the beginning of the end for AJ Styles. And it is, the swivel of the hips. It is full of sleaze. And that is it. But no pin.
Yeah, not going for the pin. That could be a mistake. Or maybe he thinks that's not enough to put AJ Styles away. But this could be, though.
How much more does he need to do? There it is. The plant into the mat. And this one is history. Lance Martini. Impressive here tonight.
Yeah, very impressive victory for Lance Martini. He went in there with a game plan and executed it to perfection. It was quite a dominant victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Lance Martini.
And you know he's going to be celebrating a lot at the hotel after this show.
Are you going to be there, Tim?
Of course.
Lance Martini picking up the win tonight. That is just a huge win for Lance Martini. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on SmackDown Live on Tuesday night, look at this. Tristan Knight versus Jay Money. They will go 1-on-1, and this should be very exciting. It is going to be Tristan Knight looking to take out the partner of Carlos last week, Jay Money. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Marcus Cutter will go 1-on-1 with Carlos. It is going to be a huge SmackDown Live on Tuesday night.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out on any of this absolutely outstanding action that's coming away on Tuesday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for our next contest, which is a NXT match. Introducing first, he is Nick Parker.
Yeah, here is Nick Parker, a very tough, well, Irish brawler when he gets in that ring. Well, if any fans are here who have, well, not seen it before, we're about to see what this man can do.
Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering why, of course, NXT. NXT returns to your screens a week tonight here on NSS_1. Of course, Nitro rebranded to NXT, the third brand. Many people, of course, going by the name of Next Generation. It's going to be a very exciting brand to come your way on Saturday nights. But Nick Parker is going to have his hands full here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Because he's going to go up against this man, ladies and gentlemen. He is Event SILVA!
Yeah, Event SILVA, yeah, definitely an opponent that you cannot take lightly is this man. And Nick Parker can, well, not underestimate Event SILVA as well. Event SILVA is a very impressive talent in that ring.
And of course, Event SILVA, who lost to Bryce Cole for the Royal Rumble qualification, wasn't very happy after that performance. He said, I let myself down, I let my guard down, it will not happen again, and the start to the top begins tonight.
Well, we'll see if he can live up to those expectations. Yeah, not happy about that loss, but you've got to move forward. We'll see if Event SILVA can move forward and get a victory here tonight.
Well, Event SILVA ready to go against Nick Parker. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Our next contest here on Main Event. Of course, if you were wondering where Main Event's going to go, it's Wednesday night. So, here's a thing for you, Tim. I just realised something. If NXT or NXT get a point here tonight, and then they win on Wednesday night, they get a draft pick before then the next show. Yeah,
that's actually very interesting.
Of course, that's what it means. Main Event will be moving to a Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. You'll get the same action. All brands will be represented, and of course that triple threat match, of course, determine who gets the point and who maybe even get a draft pick.
Yeah, with Raw wins tonight, they get a very lucrative draft pick, just like SmackDown won last week.
As long as Raw don't draft Ramundo, I'm fine. Because
oh God,
I'm sick of hearing that guy, to be honest.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Oh God, you know that he wouldn't shut up about it as well.
I'd be quiet if you were, though, Dave. He might get angry at you. And I ain't gonna try stopping him.
Oh, thanks. By the way, your friend came back on 205 Live.
Don't remind me.
He said,
I'm refusing to show up next week.
He said he wants to talk. He wants to
Nope.
Oh, it's a bloody Sunday.
Bloody Sunday, but not happening.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, your 205 Live match comes up next.
Oh my God.
Go on, say it.
Oh, what a hammerlock arm breaker. Well, anyone seems to love to do.
I actually managed to get a scoop as well, Tim.
What flavour?
No, a scoop. New scoop.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, Event SILVA misses, but manages to land on his feet. Yes, I spoke to... I managed to get a quick word with Big Papa African backstage after Nitro this week, and I says, what are you making of the change? He said, I like it. But I am going to be trying to get that name of NXT Generation I think it's a catchy name, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it can be a very catchy name as well. You could print out some t-shirts.
You're just thinking money. Great stuff, Tim.
Hey, that's what this business is about. It's about making as much money as possible.
It's being mean and making green, of course. Oh, Event SILVA definitely in the mean department. Look at this, look at this. A second bloody Sunday!
My goodness, what a manoeuvre there. And Event SILVA in third control. What a spinning backhand.
Oh, but look at this, Nick Parker saw what was coming and capitalised. And you've got to be seeing Nick Parker. He is one person that will definitely look and study his opponents. And, well, look at this, a blatant chokehold where, of course, Rooney Wayne couldn't see.
Oh, he doesn't see anything.
Well, he goes to the same opticians as Big Max John, of course.
Yeah, I've learned to avoid that optician. He's a stupid idiot.
How is it in Toronto?
I don't know what it's like in Toronto, because I'm from Winnipeg, you stupid idiot.
There's Nick Parker here looking to cause, many people say, maybe causing a little bit of an upset here. And I'm sure that bullet wound of his is still bleeding, you know.
I don't think it's an actual bullet wound, Dave.
Well, it's still got red on it.
Maybe he just hasn't washed it.
It's not very good. Oh, look how Spine Buster connects!
Oh, what a spine buster. I mean, yes, it's not very sanitary, but oh well.
And look at this. Has he done enough to put away Event SILVA here? No, two count.
Not over yet.
Very close. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you haven't bet already, please do so. It's going to end very soon. Make sure you're not missing out on points. You start 2000 if you're new to the channel. Hello and welcome. Please do follow the channel, of course. Twitch, NSS_1, as we may have a flying Irishman very soon here, Tim.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we might not.
Oh.
Oh, the tease.
Get my hopes up for nothing.
Oh my goodness, no way.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Jesus.
goodness. It could be broken in half.
We might need to get a medical team out here after this match. You might need to go to a local medical facility.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and on the back again. Nick Parker, my goodness. This aggression from this man.
That's what you've got to have in this business, is that aggression, that ruthless side of you that can get you the victories you need.
Oh, Event SILVA could be a gunner, you know.
He could be seriously injured.
This has got to be it. It is all over. Ladies and gentlemen, a devastating victory for the Irishman here tonight.
Yeah, that was absolutely brutal there. Just that powerbomb onto the apron.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Nick Parker. Event SILVA, my goodness. I hope he's alright.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is the now updated, of course, your times for NSW. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, main event on a Wednesday, 205 Live on a Thursday. NXT returns to your screens a week tonight. You do not want to miss it. It should be off the charts, of course. Big Pap African has 1 week left before Shane comes back full time. I'm talking about 205 Live. Let's get to 205 Live's match this week. Introducing first, he is the returning Hideo Itami.
Yeah, good to see Hideo Itami back here returning. And well, what a matchup he has here for main event. Let's see if he can get a big victory on his return.
Hideo Itami, though, not very happy backstage. He said to me, I have no one's respecting me around here. Nobody sees if I am well. I am going to start making people pay if they don't give me the proper respect.
Well, maybe we're seeing a darker side of Hideo Itami. You know, breaking out of him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be thinking Hideo Itami, one of the most lethal strikers on 205 Live. But can he pick up the win over the self-proclaimed A-lister here tonight?
See that? He could do such thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the self-proclaimed A-lister from Los Angeles, Travis Lee!
Yeah, the very cocky and egotistical Travis Lee. Yeah, self-proclaimed A-lister. He's had a few, smaller roles. He's been in NCI Toss, but can we truly call him an A-lister yet?
Well, that's why he's the self-proclaimed A-lister.
Yeah, he's not short reference left yet.
Well, and of course he loves to be a top-notch.
Top-notch?
Yes.
A top-notch with a top-knot.
Exactly. That's exactly what he is.
If we go back to the Academy point, we should avoid booking this guy.
Ah.
Because the fans over there might chant something at him that our cameras really shouldn't be picking up.
Well, Travis Lee looking to see if he can pick up a win here tonight over the returning Hideo Itami. Got to say, Tim, that this man is one arrogant A-lister.
Oh, he's very arrogant, but aren't most A-listers like that, or a hell of a lot of them?
Especially when he really hasn't done anything to be called an A-lister.
Ah, so he's that Miz guy.
Who?
The Miz.
Ah, the Miz. I remember the Miz, former NSW superstar, of course.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a German suplex.
My God, and that's exactly how Itami needs to start this match off with maneuvers like that.
Oh dear, Tommy, yeah, look at this. Now already looking to do some damage. Oh, and he... Oops! Well, there goes Big Match John.
He probably deserved it.
He doesn't look like worse for wear, though.
He's probably not giving Hideo Itami the respect he deserves.
See, that's what it is. He didn't sell for him, so that's what it is. And Phoenix Splash!
My God, what a Phoenix Splash there.
Well, Travis Lee here, looking to see if he can take... Poor Big Match John is getting involved an awful lot in this contest. And, standing moves up by Travis Lee here. Tim, really, what do you make of Travis Lee in the bits you've seen him in NSW?
No, he is very skilled in the ring. Sure does know how to get the job done, a great high fly, but yeah, he's just got quite the ego on him. I mean, if he can, get a championship around his waist, I think he will have earned that right.
And of course, on 205 Live, we've seen a new champion crowned in Akira Tozawa defeating Antonio Wilson. He's missed the storm.
Yeah, and it's no longer the Impact Championship, is it?
No, it's the Grand Championship.
That is it now. What a great championship it is, or what a grand championship it is.
And into the cover here. Of course, main event, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you, of course, by NCI Toss. Who's on NCI Toss tonight, Tim?
It's actually myself and Hideo Itami.
Wow. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, that on Monday night, Sean Bethrick is going to be live on Raw. Of course, the man he entered the Royal Rumble, if you remember, at SummerSlam. And we'll be hearing from him live Monday night. Make sure you join us for what is already looking a stacked week in NSW as Travis Lee here looking to pick up the win.
Could he be looking for the big finish here? Roll the credits.
Has him up. Oh, the A-list driver. But not enough to put away Hideo Itami.
The fat lady's not singing yet. You can't start rolling the credits.
And oh, misses the Storm.
Why do people keep missing Christian Storm?
No. It's called missing this. Never mind. Hideo getting sort of with the crowd behind him here. I used to know someone called Mr. Credits and Mrs. Credits, you know.
I'm feeling a bit sick.
Oh, you've seen her as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. In true fact, here, first thing I found out, she's actually the cousin of Sexy Galaxy.
Ah, that makes sense.
It does.
Apparently, she went over to a dead war zone.
Ah, that's not always a good place to go, but what did Tommy doing? Oh, he got caught! And a small package!
Oh, has he got him here?
Oh! Travis Lee and his small package not getting the win there.
Not gonna get the victory.
No.
It could be one move away.
He could indeed. Look out. Oh! Nice catch!
What a unusual way to catch a man.
By not actually catching, by making him levitate.
Well, this is NSW. I mean, we have scarves that travel through dimensions.
Oh, the deal!
Oh, the Falcon deal.
And now, Hideo Itami, can he finish off Travis Lee once and for all? Oh, have a knee in your chest!
And that can't be hit. Hideo Itami has scored the victory.
He has!
Yes, he has.
Hideo Itami returns with a win on Main Event.
Wow, what a return for Hideo Itami. What a victory. Can we be looking at, well, the next potential grand champion?
Yeah, Hideo Itami picking up the win here tonight. And of course, remember, it is his Blood Warrior teammate who holds that grand championship in Akira Tozawa.
Yes, it is.
Big win for Hideo Itami, ladies and gentlemen. And just a quick reminder that we're heading towards the Royal Rumble. It is coming your way in 15 nights. My goodness, it is fast approaching. You do not want to miss it. 30 men going for that WrestleMania main event. Who will get it? You'll find out on the 20th of August for the NSW Royal Rumble.
Yeah, make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to say anything.
I didn't think it'd go on that long.
Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring, he is representing Raw, AJZ.
And it is AJZ, the young bodybuilder and, well, NSW's youngest world champion.
And of course, AJZ wins tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Raw will get a draft pick, and they have anyone to choose from either SmackDown or NXT.
I wonder who they would pick if they were to get the victory here tonight.
And of course, if it happens that another brand does win tonight, well, we go to Wednesday night, we do it all over again, and well, we could be seeing someone on the first Wednesday show of Main Event, of course, picking up the draft pick.
Just look at those muscles, just a definition on AJZ.
The guy is made out of stone, but he's got some tough opponents, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing, he is representing SmackDown, Corey Shelley.
Yeah, here is Corey Shelley, a big fan favourite here, and a guy that has been, really making a name for himself here in NSW. If he can win, well, this triple threat match, he will get a point for SmackDown. SmackDown,
of course, became the first brand to draft, of course, after reaching 2 points, and they drafted Marcus Cutter. And well, Marcus Cutter has had a few choice words to say about his former employees, saying, of course, NXT, well, Nitro as they were called, saying they were so hurt by me losing, of course, they changed the brand completely. Which, of course, didn't sit well with a few the NXT people, of course. Big Pap African, of course, saying, "Watch your mouth, Cutter. We will see you at the Royal Rumble."
Marcus Cutter always loving to run his mouth.
And of course, that's what got G Money involved this past week on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, the third man in this contest, he is Bryce Cole.
Yeah, here is Bryce Cole, another man that's, really making a name for himself since debuting, a powerful man in that ring and a submission expert.
Of course, his debut win over Evan SILVA got him into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, could we be looking at the man who could win the Royal Rumble? That'd be huge after being in for such a short time.
Yeah. You have to say, after the dominating performance of Evan SILVA, many people did say that this man could indeed. Well, could you imagine if NXT managed to win the Rumble? Of course, remember, NXT are bringing back the takeover the night before, but there will be a part, ladies and gentlemen, I can't exclusively reveal, will be a part of the Royal Rumble match and will be a part of WrestleMania. Yes, there will be a takeover the night before, but there will be a part of WrestleMania. You do not want to miss it.
No, he's certainly turns going to be absolutely huge.
The last few months of coming up to season 5, and you've got to be thinking here, ladies and gentlemen, which brand is going to take that grasp? Who is going to be that main event? It could be either of the three brands. The winner of the Royal Rumble is guaranteed to be in the main event of WrestleMania, and that means their brand will become the main event.
Yeah, they certainly will. And all three brands will desperately want to have the main event of WrestleMania.
And breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, because I know someone was going to ask this, what happens if that person is drafted? They can't be. They're excluded from the draft.
Oh well, I was actually about to ask that myself.
Yeah, that was one of the questions I asked, because you were just saying, of course, every brand will want that person, and it'll just be a merry-go-round if that person being drafted. Excluded. You win the Rumble, you stay where you are, and your brand is headlining WrestleMania.
Yeah, and that is huge in its own right. It just guarantees that that brand who wins the Royal Rumble, gets the main event of WrestleMania, no questions asked.
Apologies about the sound, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a technical issue. We do apologise. I hope it doesn't spoil your enjoyment of NSW, of this great main event. Remember, AJZ can be the only person, if he wins, that will get a draft pick in this match, but I'm sure Corey Shelley and Bryce Cole will not care about that, especially Bryce Cole at the moment. This guy, I gotta say, this guy is something that AJZ could possibly, the build of him, AJZ could be like that in a few years.
Yeah, he certainly could. AJZ, how old is he now?
AJZ, he's 19?
Yeah, I think that sounds right. I think, when he first came to NSW, I think he was only 15. How we legally got away with that, I don't know.
Oh, that was fine. The commission saw how big he was and said, yeah, that's fine.
No, he was very tiny when he first joined.
Exactly.
Remember?
Yeah, no. Look, he was blame Mr. Disney, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, you leave Mr. Disney out of this.
Hey, he was
a great man.
He was his manager. He still is his manager, of course. The hardcore legend. Oh my goodness, and AJZ tripped there, man. Could have easily injured an ankle there,
Yeah, could have easily, and that's something, the referee might want to check up on.
Doesn't seem to be doing him some bad. No, that definitely makes sure that it isn't damaged, because he wouldn't be kicking people like that.
No, he certainly wouldn't, unless he's running on adrenaline and just doesn't feel it.
Went for the super kick. Bryce Cole seen that coming. Shot into the midsection, into the ribs here, sending AJZ into the corner. And Corey Shelley knows what's going to happen. Going to look to come across, maybe. No, he's not going to stop him this time. Now he is. AJZ at the top, and then does things better of it. And now Shelley and AJZ teaming up.
Yeah, maybe they're going to try to take out the bigger man in this matchup.
Wouldn't be a bad thing, to be honest. AJZ looking to maybe sneak a win here. Which Shelley coming back in, and Shelley again over the top and eliminated.
No, Dave, wrong match.
Oh.
And this isn't the 18th, so he's not disqualified either.
And eliminated.
No, Dave.
Oh.
You're gonna say again, aren't you?
Eliminated.
I give up.
And AJ is not eliminated because he went into the bottom rope. Oh, but he may be eliminated after that.
Yeah, definitely Bryce Cole took too kindly to being thrown out the ring. Oh my
God.
Jesus.
Bryce looking to injure. But AJZ. Oh, wow.
Just the strength of AJZ is ridiculous sometimes.
And, claps for Corey Shelley.
Ah, Corey Shelley's got the clap.
Oh, Austin Aries RIP. Of course. A backstabber!
Got released today.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Along with, who were the others?
Kevin King. Yeah, Kevin King's
Woodward.
Gone. Austin Woodward. He's gone.
And
I feel bad now because I don't know the other person. Oh, the Machine.
Oh, that's it, the Machine. Yeah, he only lasted like, what, 3 matches?
And he didn't win any of them.
No. I wonder where he's going to go now. Maybe back to American football.
Could go to the Lingerie League.
I don't think anyone wants to see the Machine in lingerie.
That's true. We don't judge here, of course. As
yeah.
Oh my goodness, look out! Oh! Just couldn't get him up.
Phrasing. No, he couldn't.
What is Corey Shelley doing?
Well, he feels fired up, but that could be a mistake.
Oh my
God.
Goodness! Oh!
Oh, what a brain buster.
And that could be AJZ out of this match. Oh my goodness. We've seen him do this the last time.
The claw.
But he's too close to the ropes. And he's going to pick the bones.
It looks like it. Has he got a point?
No! Kick out by AJZ at the count of 2. My goodness. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, of action here on NSW. Oh, he just fisted him.
Phrasing.
And now just a knee to the back. And Bryce Cole really just has this match ready for him. He just needs to really... One big shot. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Corey Shelley. Right to the back of AJZ. And a shot to the back of the head.
What a blow to the back of the head.
And Rooney Wayne dancing and going halfway around the ring.
Lap around AJZ.
Oh, he got him!
And yeah, Bryce Cole has got him like that vicious elbow to the back of the head.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and getting a point for NXT, Bryce Cole.
Well, this man is looking absolutely dominant. I mean, he's in the Royal Rumble. He's just got a point for NXT. This guy is so impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it goes to Wednesday night. Raw 1, SmackDown none, NXT 1. Could NXT get a draft pick, or can Raw do it on Wednesday night? We will find out at our new time for main event Wednesday night. Make sure you join us, of course. Before that, Raw and SmackDown. It's gonna be lit. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being a part of main event. Join us on Raw for Monday night. Dave Easton, Tim Price. Have a good weekend. We'll see you then. Bye bye.